Good evening, guys. Oh, I haven't got a webcam on. Hold on, boys. Just a second. Let me just slap that on. Where am I? There I am. Welcome in. Hi. Oh, I haven't got my light on. Oh my god, I'm so unprepared. Hold on, everybody. I am so excited to get back into this build. So I'm having so much fun with it. I haven't even set myself up for the stream. Got lights, camera action. Yeah, welcome in, guys. So the stream tonight is going to be around this build that I spun. I have built Mings into it, so I'm using basically low level, high damage, low survivability gear, and it's just a lot of fun. It's very glass cannon, this build, and I did this sort of very similar build to what was I playing at end of last league? We're doing Ming's Heart build on the machine gun build, and I've added a few bits, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of mobility in this, and I've literally just hit maps on this. So I've done 1, 2, 3 maps. Got that just in, and we've had the wall go up. So we've got to go around, and we've got a quest. Finally, we've got a quest to go and do. So we're going to do that now. Yeah. I am enjoying the hell out of this build. It is crazy glass cannon, but the ability is through the roof. We've got a good ignite going on, so we can get ancestral cry, which is a new addition to it, and we've got good mobility because we're using shattering palm, and then we can freeze as well. We're frost. It's like a freezing MingMing's Rondel special, and yeah, the damage and mobility is crazy. And I'm not even using my freeze ability yet. This is all Shattering Palm. I've got a default attack. I'm using the FACEBREAKER unique with this. So I've got a mace, only for the mace attack. And I've got it for the damage. The damage is quite nice. We can get a nice little freeze if we need to. We got a leap which ignites, which I think is great. This is a unique. We've got is there anything down here? Oh, yeah, unique. We've got what else have we got? We've got Culling Strike. We've got a high car threshold. We're not super yet on that. We are Glad Cannon. There we go. Oh, nice. We're going to do more damage now. So I've got a Ancestral Cry up with a nice 12-second cooldown on this at the moment. Can I get in there? Oh, hello. No, I can't go this way. Yeah. It's fun. It really is fun. I mean, what are my levels? 65. This is level 65 map, so it's about average to what it is. Not going too high scaled. I feel like the damage is enough to kind of push through if I wanted to go higher. The survivability side of things, I've got stuff that I want to progress through as well on the tree, using Sorcery Ward with I need a few more points. I need to level up Trials, which will be fun. The mapping... unknown. This is like the 4th map. So what am I saying? Oh, there we go. I died. This glass cannon. Yeah, but it's fine. This little bit of dodging. I need to focus on what I'm doing. I say that the glass edge, the knife's edge build still exists. But really, what I should be doing is freezing as well. I shouldn't be talking. I should be freezing. But you know, we do things live. So what can I say? It is part of the natural progression. I think Sorcery Ward is going to give a lot of protection that I don't usually get at the moment. At the moment, my protection is based on a dice roll if I take damage or not at the bottom end of life. So low life using the Chaos Legacy build means that my I'll go for the build in a second, but basically my my chest piece. If I'm on low life, like really low life, I get to roll whether I'm going to live or die. Should we do an iron? Yeah. Is there a question? We do iron all the time. So I don't have a huge amount of survivability on this. You know, it's glass cannon build after all, and I was going to build into mana, so I've got mana remnants, and maybe go into my taking some damage on my mana before life, so just using everything on my life might be a way forward. But I need runes to go in my chest piece for that. At the moment, I'm just building around the fact that I need to dodge everything. I shouldn't be taking damage from Immolate, which is concerning. Well done, boys. I seem to have got support gem messed up. Let me just pick this up and let me go back to Toon very quickly. I'll get rid of Ancestral Cry, it's fine. Well, while we're here, we'll hit that one. There we go. Okay, so I should have immunity to Ignite. Let's have a look. So I am using crystallized immunities, and I have got on my gems 12 and 14. I should be immune to Ignite. I wonder if it's because there's on these ones that it's not giving me the immunity. It could well be actually the case. Let's push those in there. Yeah, maybe it's because it's not on that bar. Let's go back in the fire. Find out what's going on. Let's dump. Dump. I don't need gear. I do not need gear. I'm already loaded out on gear. Let's have a look. Where's that Ignite? Or maybe I killed the guy that was doing the Ignite. Ooh, nice. Let's go. Have that. Did we just pick it up? Oh, okay, it's that one. It's the glory one for the banners. 50% less glory. It's not bad. I'm not a big. That's not a big fan of banners, but we have got glory generation. But that's where my knight's coming from at the moment. That one there. And I get that from doing dodge roll. That is my dodge roll now. It's an attack on a very quick cooldown. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, this will be fun. I hate lightning. Oh my god, that big ball of light is going to hurt. I have no resistances, by the way. I really don't think killing the sorcerer first is a good idea on this thing, because his balls really freaking hurt. Oh, he's got one shot at the end of that. Okay. What else have we got? We could do some more. Let's just pick up that for the Regals boys, you know, early league and stuff like that. Boing boing, bouncing around. Yeah, I think survivability, sorcery awards is going to be the way forward. But I'm so tempted to kind of increase my culling strike. Let's chill. It feels like the chill. There's so much freaking slow at the moment.
Not yet.
Man, I'm a big fan of Shattering Palm. Really big fan of Shattering Palm. It seems to be doing a hell of a lot. I've got no sprint on this build because of the unique I've got on my boots at the moment. Which, yeah, I kind of... I've got used to using sprint a lot, but you gotta get used to bouncing around backwards. Definitely having a slow cooldown is helping. I tried this mechanic. I tried these boots uniques last league, and I didn't really get on with them. But for some reason, I think they work really well with this Shattering Palm because I've got that sort of ability going into attack. Whee. Right. What did I pick? Oh, it's the armor. I never finished it off. Lol. See? Busy focusing on what I was doing. Yeah. Why are the rare monsters not showing on the map? Which I thought that was the thing. Like they pop up so we can see where they are. So we just bypass and that's a big press. Go over here, come on. Need more time, always. Go this way. Man, I feel like I've only just tapped the surface of this build. I feel like I've got a long way to go to optimize it and make it a lot of fun. But I think the bare bones are very much there. When we get up that ancestral cry up, oh god, it's good. It's like automatically more damage. More is more. Where's that one there? Regeneration's right nice. Oh, take that. Well, I'll take those as well. Superior gear is always good. Oh. There we go. Oh, we seem to have missed out a lot of mobs on this side of things. Right, I think we're done. I think take. Yeah, we'll call it there. Nice. Okay, we had one death. I mean, it wasn't too shabby. I'll just run through the build very quickly and show you where I'm at on this before we start going on to more maps. Let's just unload the loot. Very quickly. Right, okay, so what do we start with? Let's start with gear. In fact, what I want to do, I want to get used to creating a bit of an overlay for this for the video, so do bear with me. I'm going to do this live and then you'll see what I mean. Gear. Everyone loves a bit of gear. Color, black, outline, white. No, do I do white, black outline? Maybe do that. Gear like this, and then We do font. Everyone uses impact. That's easy. Oh. There we go. Gear. So we have gear. And then on top of that, there we go. We'll have a copy. Copy. Paste reference. If I change this, gear, passive tree. Let's capitalize that. It's not going to do it, is it? Damn it. Discard changes, delete. Sorry, boys, remove. I'll do this. Bit of admin. Let's do new text. Text, gear, passive tree. I'll just call it passives. Passives, impact. Okay, and color, black, outline, white, 15, text size, bigger. Probably actually need it that big, to be fair. To do that. So what do we have? We have gear. We have skills. Skills we want to have. So we'll do that another one. Text. Skills. Okay. Impact. Can select color black. What I'm doing here is this will help when the video gets cut up or the stream gets cut up into. We can alternate between these. Okay. Yeah. Do I do a scene, but I could do a show on and off. MingMing, it certainly is MingMing. We got a strong MingMing build here. I could manually do that. Hold on. Let's think of a link. Steam Deck. Stream Deck. There it is. Got my Stream Deck. Oh, you can't see my Stream Deck. Interestingly. Huh. Oh, video capture. Not that one. Sorry, I'm fiddling about my stream at the moment. That's weird. Oh, it's game capture, not display capture's not working. How very odd. There it is. No, it wasn't working. Interesting. Yeah, I was going to shove this on here. And we do an ABS one. I'm sure there's an OBS plugin for this. Maybe. I might have to fiddle that out later on. Okay, not to worry. It's fine. Nathan, how's it going, mate? We've got... I'm just going to run through the build very quickly. I've got my titles now. So, I want to do one final one, which is... Not that one. I'll do a new one. Good. The build is good. The build is strong. And then we can do some maps. What we're doing is character stats. Stats. Usually stats. Skill stats. Running expeditions. Ooh, nice. I'm almost there. Sorry, admin. I should do this off stream, but I have literally come down straight away from doing the kids' bedtime and straight on. I haven't got very long. Stats. So what should we start with? Gear, stats. Gear stats, skills, and then passives. I think that'd be a nice start. Okay. A nice start. Okay, right. So look at the gear. The gear is very, very simple on this build. There is nothing high level about this apart from the boots. The boots cannot be upgraded as well. I'll just show you what I mean. You can get these boots at different levels. So I bought these. They're not very expensive. Not many people. They're not wanted items. The reason why I've got these is the ignite is strong. The ignite on this is utterly insane from the skill that you get from these boots. Always ignites. Having something that always ignites when you are on a cold build is just utterly insane. So I've got this and always blind enemy on hits as well, which is pretty good. So the ignite element of this is so freaking good. And on top of that, you've got ability as well. So these boots allow you to do this bouncy thing. And it's the speed at which you can jump around is based on your cooldown. So I've got cooldown increased in there at the moment, but I've got passive tree nodes as well, give me cooldown. So that's good. This is my always ignite button, right? And mobility. So they're the boots, but they're the highest level item I've got, level 64. The ones I've got here are level 46. So basically, you could have this build at level 46, basically. With double Mings, I like Mings Heart. It's crazy damage. You get 40% extra damage, extra chaos damage on both rings, but you get reduced life and you get reduced global armor, evasion, and energy shield. The trade-off is huge, and not people wear it. So you get a little bit of chaos resistance as well. But generally, your defenses are shot to pieces, but your damage is high. Damage is high. Damage is high. This I would say is fairly high for my level at the moment. To counter that, and on top of that, sorry, I've got Rondel fragility. This is increased skill speed, increased crystal hit chance, and increased damage. I could do better with this one. I've got 38% increased damage. We can get more than that. In skill speed, we can possibly get a bit more as well, up to 30%. So we got an upgrade there going on, and also we got to imbue the, distill it. So there is more damage to be had on that. But generally, there's more damage at the trade-off of resistances. So my resistances would be minus 80, minus 80, minus 30, and 24. With the helmet that I put in, it's 0, 0, 0, and I got more life. This helmet I love. Veil of the Night, Remaster, Martyr Crown, I think turns this build viable in my argument, So I think it's really good. But I'm still not got a huge amount of armor and evasion and block. I think the ward helps a little bit with that. But in order to build into this, those that have been used to the channel know about this. I've gone for damage of enemy hitting you is unlucky while you're on low life. 50% chance to avoid death from hits. So every time I'm about to die, I have a 50% chance not to die. When I'm on low life, which is below 35% health. Now, with the Coward's Legacy belt, that 35% becomes, I'm considered on low life, at 75% maximum life instead of 35. So I basically had this safety mechanism that I don't die when I'm on low life. Obviously, inevitably, I can die because it's happened. And there is another chest piece that I could possibly try on that, which I picked up randomly the other day, which is this one here. Physical damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky. Convert all armor to evasion rating. The problem is that is just physical damage. And we take elemental damage. However, if I was to go on my sorcery ward, where this is, I get a barrier based on my, frustratingly, armor and my evasion rating. I get this like sorcery ward from elemental damage, so that might work with elemental damage. I don't know, you'll see yet. But for now, sorry, we're jumping around a bit. I'm using the Burrow Dwellers gear. Now this is a low level chest piece, level 16 I believe it is. It's up to it because we've got runes in and we've upgraded it. But yeah, this is a early access, early level game. Again, really good in my mind. And then I've got FACEBREAKERs. FACEBREAKERs is for strength. It basically gives me more damage. And if I was to unequip this, my damage goes from 10 to 6. So, I mean, it's quite a sizable chunk on that. And I turn from basically a Quarterstaff attack to a mace attack. Again, room for improvement on there. There are other gloves that we can try with that. But while I'm leveling, I want to see how long I can push this loadout. Very cheap loadout, nothing at all. And then I don't even know what these are. I mean, there's room for upgrades, but I've got, what's that? Stun charm, and I've got a freeze charm, freeze. And then health pots for charges, and I like instant would be nice. Instant would be really nice. I need to find that. I've got charges and instant on my mana. So loadout very basic, but I probably will keep this, but upgrade the pieces as I go. Right, on to stats, the beautiful stats of the build. So life 1408, energy shield 40. Well, I am level 65, so you know. Mana 441, spirit 100. Stats are rubbish. They're so rubbish. Resistance is 000, chaos 24. But yeah, I mean, we're surviving. Okay, so stats are rubbish. Strength is 189, dexterity 107, intelligence 65. Right, on to skills. Now this is the fun bit. So with Ming's Heart, we get a lot of extra damage, and to turn that extra damage into extra damage, should I say, I need another Embitter actually. We're using Embitter. So Embitter converts any extra damage goes to cold damage, which means that we can now freeze people and constantly just doing cold damage, which means we can stack cold damage in the passive tree. I like cold damage. It's good. If someone's frozen and not hitting you, if you are very weak like I am, being not hit is a good thing. So freezing people is a good thing. Hence Embitter. So our main attack for this build, which is an RNG build, is Shattering Palm on the Witchhunter. So Shattering Palm, let's have a look. Shattering Palm, dash to an enemy and strike them with an attack that manifests a wave of cold coating nearby enemies in shards of ice, dealing enough damage to those enemies with shattered the shards, causing an icy explosion that deals damage. Converts 100% of physical damage to cold damage. So this explosion is great for AoE, right? Can we get a stat off that? It's not too bad. Okay, so the explosion does between 2.5 and 4k at the moment, and that's per explosion. So the more people, the more explosion, the more it's over stuff. So yeah, Shattering Palm, Embitter, and I've got Elemental Armaments for more elemental damage. I've got Ancestral Call, so that everything is Ancestral booted, which means that I get an AoE mechanism as they hit multiple enemies out. So let's just go through that very quickly. Strikes will target 2 additional enemies. That's good because then the shards go on, I hit, and then the Ancestral Charge boost then hits them, and then it kind of like compounds, which is really good. More is more. And I've also got Ocean's Oath on this. I bought this. This is Mana Leech from Supported Skills. Now it's on Elemental. So I should have a Leech mechanic on this as well. I should have my... but I do not seem to have a Leech. Where's my Leech? Or maybe I've not got Leech on at the moment. Interesting. Okay, so I need to add Leech somewhere to the build. Normally that would be on my weapon, which I haven't got. So that is not working at the moment. Good to know. I've only just slotted that. Normally you'd do Leech on here or a ring, but I can't do Leech on here because I'm using these. So I would need to go Leech in the passive tree, which I can do. I can work that out. Not a problem. I'll leave it there for now anyway because that's going to be part of the build. Black powder blitz is my leap, my dodge, which is now an attack and a mobility skill. And I've got fiery death, so we spread out the enemies ignited by support skills have 6% chance to explode in death, which is great. Wildfire spreads the ignite again, which is great. Mind you, I wonder how important that is if the AoE of powder blitz is big enough. Cooldown recovery, because we need to be leaping around a lot, and I've converted everything to cold again. So all extra damage is now, you can't even see the stats on this, but yeah, all the extra damage is now cold. Killing Palm is in there just so I can see the little blue little things above people's heads. Wave of Frost, this is the freeze I have. This is really good. I mean, it's pretty much a very, very rapid freeze at the moment. And Bitter, Frost Nexus for the chilled ground, and Ice Bite for when they die, more cold damage, more. We'll probably get for the one where the chill expands out and grows, but you've got more space there. Then Mana Remnants, Overwhelming Presence, and Wind Dancer. Wind Dancer is actually quite a critical one for this because it really helps with the proccing of the Shattering Palm when they hit me. So this is a good spirit one to have in. And we've got Embitter, Life Leech, and Life Drain on that because I am culling with everything, as we're checking the moment. You got me a skill gem in. Sorry, Nathan, I'll come and check it out. Staggering Palm, I just have there so I can put red gems in so I can get my strength up so I'm immune to ignite. And then Ancestral Cry, this is the big one. This is a mace skill, it's a war cry. This is why we were having these boots on. This is generated from glory from igniting enemies. So I've got prolonged duration, embitter, elemental armaments, and exposing cry. So I expose when I roar or shout, and then we do more damage. And this thing is huge. So perform a war cry using glory gained by igniting enemies to turn you into an embodiment of Kaum. While embodied in Kaum, you trigger volcanic steps while traveling. Melee strikes and slams are especially boosted, and your melee strikes trigger volcanic eruption. The volcanic eruption, you'll notice when we do boss fights now, is freaking huge. And then we have the eruption, which we don't get. The eruption, which is that's the big one, and the steps. It's really, really fun and that is why we have this, the boots, and we're leaping around, and it just works so well. On to passives. Tree at the moment, level 65. Where are we? So I've only got 4 Ascendancies because I'm obviously not done my 3 and 4 lots of trials. I've gone for Pitless Killer and Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Decimating Strike is utterly insane, and I want to build heavily into the opening strike. I've gone for cooldown recovery, volatile catalyst. Remorseless is just to get there, but we do stun build up as well within 30% of 2 meters, which I think is really good. I'm doing strength nose where possible. Prolonged assault for increased skill duration effect, buffs on you, expire 10% slower, which is basically the Ancestral Cry buff, which I want for that. Down here, I've got some Ellie stuff. So I've got Emboldened Avatar for Flame Ability Magnitude, and Freeze Build Up, Shock and Electrocute, not really doing. And then we've got some Force of Nature, attack, damage penetrates, 50% of elemental resistance is pretty good. And then we've got, when I chug a flask, I get 40% increased elemental damage, again good. Straight down, and then I've gone for culling. So finish them, 40% increased culling strike threshold against immobilized enemies, which is frozen. Bounty Hunter, recover 1% of maximum life on kill and mana on kill, and increased skull threshold. And then we've gone for the Giant Slayer for increased damage, accuracy, and chance to defeat elements on rares, and also Color Horde, 40% increased cull threshold and rares and uniques, which is good. Crystallized immunities, we've gone for the Ignite on this. I found that Ignite was a problem for this build in previously, other than loadout, so we've gone for that. And then I've gone back up for more cooldown reduction, so I can leap around like a crazy man. And then we've got skill speed on acceleration, and then all the way up and around to Hollow Palm Technique. And I kind of feel like there's a lot of investment in Hollow Palm Technique at the moment, and it might be the way off later on, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the fists. Okay, right, Nathan. Yeah, it's a very simple tree at the moment, and I feel like there's more to do on this. I'm working my way around to do Killer Instinct, so 40% increased attack damage while on full life, and then 60% attack damage while on low life. And then I will also want to do First Approach. So when I'm attacking people for the first time, we can get that Decimated Strike even much. So 80% increased damage with hits against enemies that are on full life. That's freaking huge. I shall want. So there's a few good ones around here actually as well. So I'm quite looking forward to it. Anyway, that's where we're at with the moment. Check out the guild stash bottom right. Scoring Flame. Supports any skills that hits enemies, causing inflicting ignites to deal more damage, but the skill to gain... Oh, hold on a minute. What's going on here? This is interesting. Oh, it's magnitude of ignite. I can't put that in Powder Blitz, by the looks of it. Isn't it going to let me? Oh, I can put it in there. Look, that's... Look. If you look at the right over here, it's saying Black Powder Blitz. No. But when you do this, it's a yes. We could try that. They're worth a go. Let's put that in there. That's not working. Let's put that in there. I need a leech. My leech is down here. Interesting. This is increased leech. I don't actually have a leech. That is... These are all increased. Okay. I see it. There's a break in the build on, well, not a break in the build, but leech won't work unless I actually have a quarterstaff with leech on it now. These are all increased. I need a... Interesting. Paul, hello, mate. If I stick that in there, that doesn't leech it. But hold on. There is a leech. Main hand effects, leech from physical, 16. Main hand effects. Let's have a look. How goes MingMing? Mings is good. There is no leech with that, and that's not costing. That's not elemental there, is there? Oh, there is no elemental on that, so that's no reason why not. Put that in there. Cold on hand effects, stun build up. There's no leech. Oh god, I need a leech for that to work. Okay, so I bought that. There's nothing. Fine. All right, not to worry. It's all good. Right. Yeah, it's good, man. It's really good. Let's turn off the passives. Chat. Let's stick that in there. I'll park that for one moment. I need to get leech, which means I've got to get rid of the Facebreaker mitts, which means I've got to get a Quarterstaff, which means I can replace the Facebreaker, which is always going to be the plan anyway. We'll part that idea for now, and we'll just work on mana pots. Let's do another map. Oh, players are periodically cursed with temporal chains. The meddler. I mean, we could. I just want to do what's that? Just do something. I don't want to do too crazy, but at the same time, we're gonna take. We have to go crazy, right? Yeah, we'll get the groups up, boys. I'll show you the build in action. Come on. Man, the game's been really laggy tonight. Ooh, plantation. This is like a new map. I am loving this build. It is so fun. It's so freaking fun. Just the sheer mobility of it. And the bouncing around, the leaping, it just feels like it goes so well. The culling strike. Bit of freeze. Should I need it? I mean... Whoa, hello, steady on. My Runic Ward saved my life then. Good old Runic Ward. Should we go for the 6? Off we go. I mean, we're not even using my ice attacks or my main default attack as well, which is pretty strong. We'll get you boys in a second. I'll do this map and then we'll group up. What do you say? You boys up for a bit of a session? Is that a dog? Jumping in a bit, nice. Oh, there we go. Got our first inscribed ultimatum. There we are. Chaos Trial. Off we go. Ooh, good, nice, unique. We're cooking now, boys. We're in maps, which is good. Oof. Take skill gem, off we go. Right, let's go and find the boss. The Witchhunter actually has more cooldown on their passives, the small little nodes. So one that I won't be getting, which is the concentration mechanic, but one on the extra 100 skills, so you get a full front bar, back bar loadout. Could be really tempting, really tempting, but it's just going to require a hell of a lot of figuring out. And I need more gold for that. What tier? This is a tier 1, mate. I've just started maps. This is my 4th map in, so I haven't got any 2s yet. Yeah, I've only done like 4 maps. I mainly made it to it last night. Here we go. Right, we go. Prepare to die. Yeah. And there's me wondering if this build was going to be able to take bosses out. Not a problem. Not a problem. Take that. I mean, that Ancestral Cry is so freaking strong. So good. Right, here we go. Look at that. We got a haul there. We got a couple of uniques. One unique. And we got some gear. So I'll dump that. And let's go. I mean, freezing mark. Do we even need freezing mark? We could put freezing mark on the boss. I mean, you know, it all helps build that up. Oh, let's take that out. Don't lose that in there. Yeah. I'll run some map. I mean, anybody's welcome to join now. We'll open it up. I've done my recording, albeit a little bit scuffed to start with. Jewelry, shove that in there. Put that in there. Off we go. See where we are with maps. I'll put maps a bit further up, actually. They go there. Maps. Yeah, no, only got 3s. Let's just start doing some. Let's get bold. Let's get bold. And plussing. What am I? So I want to go down here. I think in the Engineered Blaze, 4% increase air effect for attacks per enemy you ignite in the last 8 seconds. Then that would be pretty good for clear. Which I'm looking forward to pushing into. There is this one I'm working on at the moment, which is increased attack damage while on low life. So I've got 2 more points down there to go into. And this one, first approach as well, which I want to get more damage on it. Just the opening hit, along with decimating strike, is so strong. Oh, I think I might push into that. The question is, which one do I do first? Oh, I want to do this as well. Increase area effect for attacks, and increase skill effect duration as well, just so I can keep my buff up. Let me just check on the dog, see if she doesn't need a wee before we go in. Hold on. She does not at the moment, but I'm sure she will do in a second. All right, okay. Let's go up and around. That's to attack speed as well. These are good nodes around here. I mean, we've still got room to go. I need support gems. Have I got a? Oh, I've got a 1 clarity. Let's go. Here we go. Clarity would be good. There we go. A little bit of extra mana. Have I just opened this one? I have, yeah. Alright. This is cool. Slightly different map. Ah, I'm being slowed. Healing runes. These up to 10% of your maximum runic ward every 5 seconds to heal nearby allies. For a total of 200% of the amount of ward lost in Skyfall. Build glory by spending runic ward. When you have maximum glory, you may call down a Virizium from the sky and doing damage. Ooh. Okay, I don't really do spells. Tap into the power of the Triskelion Flame to empower the next cascadable spell. Don't do that. Spend all your wards to gain a short duration buff that causes you to block all blockable hits and apply parry. I've seen this. This is basically really stupidly strong. Parry to enemy which you block to hit. The buff is removed if you are heavy stunned. While this buff is active, you cannot be lightly stunned, but blocking too much damage may stun you. I mean, immunity, right? What's this one here? Channeling. Channel to create a protected bubble around you, blocking hits against you. While channeling the skill, you cannot be lightly stunned, but hits from you block and damage you take from hits is removed from runic ward. 30% spirit. While active, areas of intense runic energy are revealed to you. Standing over them grants you powerful spell damage boost, but constantly drains your runic ward. Don't do that. And sacrifice a portion of your life to recover a runic ward. Runic ward recovers by this skill can overflow. I mean that would be interesting. That would throw me into low. That would throw me into low life, wouldn't it? That it would be really interesting. Excuse me. That would throw me into low life, and then I can go and attack on low life. So it's either that. Or go for the block. Four seconds. But I got increased buff duration. Which will increase a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I mean, do you go for an no shit button? I think maybe... maybe go for this one. Refutation. I mean, it would help with the survivability a little bit. Taking more life for more runic ward also would help. But then also more damage on the Animus exchange. I mean, the fact that I use runic ward as a defensive measure, I could and push myself into low life. All I need is one tap on that, and I'm in low life. Decisions. And the fact that you inflict parry as well, you got a damage buff there. Parry debuff makes targets take 50% more attack damage. Parry buff duration is 3.4 seconds. So it's more damage. That would be essentially more damage as well. We need both of them, boys. I want to go for the Animus exchange. I think that'd be a useful one to kind of build in to the and the fact that it can overflow, that's pretty good. Oh, God damn it, I hate freaking slows. Nice, boys. Oof. Alright, this is going to be an interesting skill to have. Interesting. Oh, oh.
Not yet.
Nothing like. I wonder how long that stays down for. 296. I mean, just to throw myself on the knife edge as well. Give myself no more life. I mean, we don't need life, boys. Okay, so max is 296. Fine. I don't want to keep on doing that then. Unless I do want to keep on doing it. I mean... Interesting. I don't know what a high runic ward is, and I think because my gear is kind of unique based, it's not as high as it could be like with some like high end gear like later on. So like, you know, something like 3,000 armor, which would give me a massive unique rune ward or a ward. The realm is restarting. We got an update. Downtime with 15 minutes. Oh, come on, boys. 4 minutes. Well, better let's go. Let's hurry. Oh, it's gonna be an interesting fight. Oh, fuck's sake. Not having a dodge roll then is critical. That's really hurting. Yeah, when I saw that happen, I thought, oh no, I'm not going to have to dodge roll this attack, am I? And I can't sprint. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was a, that was a mechanic problem there. Not. I've got to get used to this leap. It is lethal. Not being able to dodge roll on command and waiting for that, even though the cooldown's quick. Yeah. Interesting. And then we'll mob now. They're all gone. Hey, 17 monsters remain. That's interesting. Screw it. We'll come out. The map, the game, the realm is going to restart. Rubbish. Oh well. That's interesting. that mechanic. I probably don't want to get rid of the I don't know what, there's not much else I can put in there really, is there? I've got to go hold that. Let's get rid of Killing Palm. I like Killing Palm though, just so I can see stuff. Not to worry, we'll leave that in actually for the moment. Dump that, and I guess we got a 15-minute break. Yeah, I think unfortunately Ocean's Oath will have to come in if we go down the mana route. If we go down the mana route, I need a leech. If we need a leech, I need leech on a weapon. If I need a weapon, I get rid of FACEBREAKERs. And I get rid of two-handed as well. Ugh, everything goes. Which means I have to get rid of Hollow Palm Technique. Unless I, oh no, I might be able to get a leech on gloves actually. That might work. Here we go, boys. Oh no, the realm is restarting. Goodbye, everybody. Have a beautiful time. And we're going to go into the first one. There's the Corruption. Relic Revolt. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I can't wait to see some more maps, boys. But goodbye. Oh, it's gone. There we go. Right, 15 minutes. Bugger. Honestly. And there's me thinking I was going to get a good session in. What do we do? Path of building. I think my build is non-importable on this. Unfortunately. Error. Oh, you can't see that. There we go. I wonder if because the league's down, we can't find the requests are being sent too fast. Try again in 10 seconds. Okay. Everybody's coming out and jumping on PAB. Oh, just do some theory crafting. Okay. Well, it's alright. We can work out where we're going. So we're starting on the Mercenary, and we are a Witchhunter. Okay. We're doing something like that. No, we weren't doing that actually. Ooh, could do that though. I think I've gone down that way. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we save an extra skill gem going that way. And there's an update. Everything's updating at the moment. Okay, we update. Let's go into Steam, see if it's going to be updating. Where are you, Steam? Steam, manage downloads. No downloads in queue. Come on. You gonna try and find? No, not ready yet. It's always a bit. Always a bit behind, isn't it? PC servers are approximately restarting. Should be back in 10 minutes. Patch notes. Here we go, boys. We'll do a patch note session. Patch 0.5.1 patch notes. This patch contains additional Atlas passive skills, a new lineage support gem, and new elemental passive skills, as well as a number of improvements and bugs and fixes. Tidal rune waves no longer knock you back! Exclamation mark. Good stuff. Endgame changes. Added an additional 24 passive skills to the top section of the Atlas passive tree, particularly affecting individual biomes. Fortress towers, gateways, enigma chambers, and halls now award more Atlas passive skill points. Players who have already completed these areas will be granted the additional passive skill points upon logging in. Maps that are available to select for the right of the nameless are now much more clear. Delirium Fog can no longer spread to maps that grant Atlas passive skills. Additional rares spawned when an unstable breach stabilizes will now always spawn, regardless of if Virium is going to spawn or not. Ruin will now spawn after all the rares are killed. Breach monsters density now correctly increases the number of monsters in the breach. I think, yes, I saw someone mention that there's not enough monsters. This now stacks additively with pack size. Relevant descriptions will be updated in a future patch. Summoning circles added to maps are now described as containing a single summoning circle with multiple reactivation runes. Reactivation runes now describe what they do and have been made easier to notice. There is now a checkpoint beside the summoning circle. The reactivation runes that are far from the circle will create a checkpoint that, when they are activated, to allow easy navigation back to the circle. Reactivation runes now correctly add additional charges if activated before the summoning circle and no longer breach the circle. The tear open the rift breach Atlas passive skill is now multi-choice with options to have the effect active or inactive. We have also fixed an issue where this could not be allocated. Improved the telegraphing from Bodak slamming Vidiri's tree. Panning to a location on the endgame map, closing, then reopening a map in the same instance will now reopen to the same area you pan to. Okay, so I've not actually done much of the map, as you can see from what I've just done. So yeah. Runes of Aldor changes. The wave created by the tidal rune during remnant encounters no longer knock you back. During the campaign, Pharaoh will now point towards and reveal the runes in the areas he is in. Okay, little quality of life space, so you know where you're going. Gwen no longer continues to appear after the Medev boss fight if you have already spoken to her. Fix the bug where the Rain of Blade skill was not available reward from Remnant crafting. Added a new gossip option to Pharaoh related to the 4 tombs that can now be found throughout the campaign. Okay. Player changes. Let's have a look. Added a new lineage support gem, Alzia's Communion. What does it do? Added 40 new elemental passive skills near dual sockets, mainly around the sorceress, witch, and druid areas of the passive tree. That's quite a I say 40 over 2 different areas. Logging out and in again now preserves your heavy stun build up. Logging out while heavy stunned will now restart your heavy stun animation when you log in again, unless you log in a different place to where you logged out. The Empowering Infusion notable passive skill now grants 35% increased spell damage if you consumed an elemental infusion recently, previously 30. The Principal Infusion notable passive skill now grants 30% increased elemental infusion duration, previously 20. Small passive granting 12% increased spell damage if you consumed an elemental infusion now have a value of 15%. Okay, so they're buffing those. The Cold, Lightning and Fire achievement support gems are no longer limited to supporting just attacks. These gain 25% of damage against the cold, lightning or fire damage respectively. Okay, so are they buffing spells then? The cold, lightning, and fire attunement support gems that are no longer limited to supporting just attacks. These now grant 25% of damage as extra cold, lightning, or fire damage, retrospectively. I wonder if they had the negative still though. So they, they do less cold and lightning if it just boosts fire by 25%. Because if you did in bitter, you could just basically slap on all of them and 25 each. That's an extra 75% damage, plus in bitter, more damage. Ice Bite support is no longer limited to supporting just attacks. Now grants 25% of damage as cold damage for 5 seconds on freezing enemies with supported skills. Ice Bite 2 longer support. This is insane. They've removed it from just attacks. I think it looks like they've done it to spells. Now grants 30%. It's all right, but no worries, Paul. We're just looking at the changes to the patch. They're buffing elemental and specifically spells. So the cold, lightning, and fire attunement support gems that are for attacks. They are no longer just for attacks. So you can put them in spells, and by the sounds of it, and they grant 25% of extra cold, lightning, or fire damage. So it's the extra damage, right? So I guess it removes the boost and the base damage, but you get the benefit of the extra damage. And same with Ice Bite as well. So they are both Ice Bite 1 and 2 can be used on spells, I guess, and gain 30% of damage as cold damage for sex and freezing an enemy, which is huge. That's really big. Energy support no longer limited to supporting just attacks. Now grants 25% of damage as lightning damage for 5 seconds on killing shocked enemies with supported skills. Conductive Ruse now has a base critical strike of 7%. Refutation's cooldown no longer recovers while the buff is active. Isn't that this one I've just got for? For builds, it is pretty big. I think there's a lot of that shift there to supporting spells with extra. I like it because it means that if you are inherently running a cold build and you need a bit of fire, you can just slap one of those gems in and you've got fire damage, which is huge. I mean, to be able to do other elements or other elemental damage types, if you're specifically into one, allows you to kind of like boost up, ignite, or shock on the spells. That's pretty strong. I wonder if there's a negative downside though. I wonder if they still have that. You do, 25% less damage, but of whatever it is. The Acolyte of Chilua's Archon of Chilua skill no longer disables you from dealing elemental damage while active. The Leech Eternal's Life passive skill no longer prevents life reservation. Moat buff stacks from Gemini Legionnaire Vitreous Barrier skill now persist between non-town and hideouts. Stuff like Trinity will be a lot easier, yeah, definitely. The benefit grants by Socrates skills by the Gemini Legionnaire Advanced Hormology passive skills are now only shown when holding Alt on the Socrates skill. We've also addressed a handful of issues which affect the Ascendancy passive between some of the skills. Okay, quality of Mirage Archer and Artillery Blast are now functional. Seismic Cry, Forge Hammer, and Shield will now display the quality of benefits they provide. Stampede now has 20% more effect of its special effect. Fix the bug where Explosive Grenade, Storm Lance, and Plasma Blast were gaining one less projectile from quality than intended. The Rune Master Revered Vestments now grant 10 to 15 increase energy shield recharge rate, previously 10 to 15 of damage taken, hit bypass energy shields below half. The maximum number of Assyrian infusions that you can have at once is now equal to the maximum number of a single type of elemental infusions you can have. Okay, I don't know if that was more. The Emergent Extinct Ancient Augment Rune now grants regenerate 5% of maximum life per second if you have used a command skill recently, when Socketing Gloves previously covered 10%. Oh, they buffed that. Oh, sorry, nerfed it from 10 to 5. General changes: Elite Abyss monsters have their damage, loot, and experience lowered, whilst also much more significantly reducing the amount of life they had. Oh, apparently they were strong. The Lightning Tendrils used by Shepherd of the Pit is now 7% less damage. The constant damaging wave after a high fortress starts collapsing no longer knocks you down while sprinting. Skills that are unusable because you don't have enough divinity are now grayed out correctly. Harano, the meat carver, now does 28% less damage. There's 20% less life. Their slam overall now deals 50% less damage. Dude, they nerfed him. They nerfed Harano, the boss, their secret boss, at the end of Act 4. Defeating Captain Heartland Journeys there now spawns a portal back to Freya while the Dark Mist quest is active. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Once we go back to town, they go back in again. Special tattoos in the halls of the dead now easier to find. Yeah, updating the display of my monster modifiers to combine modifiers above 8 instead of displaying an X modifiers. Okay. Keywords, strong boxes, world labels no longer interactable until you hold the advanced description by default alt. Interesting. So keywords and strong boxes, word labels no longer. So you got to play the alt in order to get those. Okay. Update the visual effects of the keyword underlines. Added a button to open the Path of Exile trade website from the marketing panel when displaying a controller. There you are, Dan. Nathan, that'll be good for you. Added pseudo stat summaries and serious stat sorting options to the market's search results when playing with a controller. Okay. Bug fixes. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of bug fixes. Anything in particular? Orbs created in the phase sequence of a specific boss fight. Issue where the fog in delirium match not continue spreading while the fog was paused. Fixed an issue with delirium depth. Okay, these are specific delirium. Okay, is a item fix. Enemies killed by the Vesture Dark Unit helmet's effect would not grant experience. Fix the bug where second wind support could not support skills used by totems. Fix the bug with Mirage Archer targeting when using channel bows such as snipe, detonating arrow, and rapid shot. Fix the bug where the attack damage gained as extra physical damage modifier on fists of stone were not functioning unless the gloves also had an attack damage gained as extra lightning damage modifier. Spell totem where the modifier for more totem life for endurance charge continued twice. Issue with All Last Resolve unique flaws when missing description for its modifiers. No longer has an instant recovery or excess life recovery added as guard for 20 seconds. Instead, now providing regeneration 2.5 to 5% of the maximum runic ward per second during effect, and gain guard equal to current runic ward for 10 seconds when the effect ends. These changes were included with 0.5 but didn't make it into the patch notes. Okay, so they've changed that to obviously coincide with the new league mechanic, which is now obviously to stay. Fixed the bug where Comet did not deal damage with the Abyssal Comet skill effect microtransaction equipped. Oh god, microtransaction nerfed. Fixed the bug where Vaulting Impact was always targeting the player location when player with a controller. Fixed the bug where current location was no longer displayed on the Atlas map. The bug where the powerful boss option but stone passive skills, not summoning circles. Fixed an issue where some players were unable to see the precursor. Okay, this is tower related. Quest tracking. Fixed an issue where the collect divine power quest step up to the boss. No, it's boss fight. Hold on. Emerge Fury location. No, I'm trying to find skill stuff. Runeseeker, the Runeseeker quest in Act 2 was prematurely completed by players who already completed the act of another character while speaking to Freya at the end of it. Okay. What else we got here? No delirium encounters could not play a portal. Where 100's only dialogue option was only showing for all classes. Fix the bug where rune combination recipes are not displayed translations across non-English languages. No. Okay, don't know that. Fix the bugs where the microtransaction shot preview was incorrectly displayed in weapon effect microtransactions on both weapons. Client crash occur, autonomously plasma blast, microtransactions have been nerfing the Game Boys. Okay. Okay. I mean, they've been busy fixing stuff. That's good. But there's some huge changes there, though. I mean, the elemental damage this lot here is massive. I mean, that's going to change a lot of things. A lot of things. Can we get a download now, please? Starting download. Come on. They didn't nerf the things where players get to use the map bosses as companions, did they? No, you're fine. No pay to win here. MTX nerf you boys. Exactly. It's online now. You just update it. You should be able to update. I am updating. I just have a look if I can. Yeah, I can log in. Look. I wonder if this has been fixed. No, still not fixed. My build does not port into POB at the moment. The meddler. Right, off we go. I finally went to hop on the day before I have to leave for D&D tonight, and bam, the update. You'll take my computer like 20 to 30 minutes or something. The meddler. This has got you. It's not actually that long to download. It's not a big patch, which is good. I'm in. I mean, if you're on I think Steam's always a bit behind the client, the main client. They won't nerf tame bosses. They haven't nerfed tame bosses. What they've done though is they've they buffed spells with. Let's have a look. I've got one. Attunement skills. Yeah, okay. So look, supports any skill that deals damage, causing them to gain cold damage, but deal less fire and lightning damage. That is now humongous. Stuck on validating files. Oh no. Rip. It looks like you're gonna have to head out for D&D, mate. That's insane. So now spells. I don't think I've got many spells, but I mean, ironically, charged off is a spell. I mean, we can demonstrate this. Elemental. Now we can go cold attunement, and we can add cold attunement into firewall. Look at that. That is a humongous change for those guys that build spells. I mean, not that you want to nerf the damage, but it will allow you to build in different directions. And if you are a cold-based attack build, but you want to get flame or ignite or whatever, that is there. That is good. Right, is this the one I was using? Yeah, I was using that one. So I'm sacrificing my stuff. Right. Big bosses are fine. Don't you worry about it, boys. Your monkeys and your or your Chimerians and all that sort of stuff, they're fine. Trinity on top, holy crap, it's kind of a big buff. It's a huge buff. I started this league and I was working on my build, my armor piercing, run and gun, machine gun, whatever build, then realised they nerfed the Nova Shot support, crashed my entire plan. I wouldn't worry about it though. I mean, Nova Shot support is, yeah, okay, you do less directional stuff, but I mean, what did we use? We fork on the on the arm piercing one. That was good. Probably restart and do a minion build. Persist, dude. Persist. Look, or you could do what I do and wheel spin and just randomly choose your gear and hope for the best. Boys, we've just hit maps. I'm a bit slow behind the league because obviously family, work, and children and jobs. But look, we're doing the quest now. Ancient Gateway. Let's go. The minion builds are strong though. I think you have a lot of fun if you do switch to minion builds, especially if you go for the Huntress one and the Spirit Walker.
Right. Investigate the tower.
Indeed. Is that it? I can't go through. Let's investigate the tower. Find it and activate the precursor. I mean, oh look, I can go this way. Oh, it's a secret passage. You're making a tri-elemental build now, 100%. Doing Sorceress Djinn and Powered Zealots. Oh, I tell you what, Paul is the king of minion. In fact, Paul's got a load of shorts on minions, if you want to check them out. Sniffles YT, go check his channel out. He's got all the, a lot of the minions. You love your spectres, you certainly do. Oh, this is so cool, look at this. Yeah, Nathan, hello mate. This is pretty cool. Do I have to go down? Or go? Oh look, this is awesome. Oof. I like the fact that we've got a different type of map to walk around. So cool. Need more time. No, I'm glad my frost attack went in the right direction there. Catch up with the housework. Oof. Well, housework does need doing. Don't want to live in a squatty house. Grinding life and games. I think, dude, welcome to adulthood. Grinding life and games. I'm very excited about this map. First time playing this. Oh, it's so good. Nice. Nice. It reminds me of that sort of underground one where you walk around those sort of sewers. And you got to pull the levers to open the middle bit. I've done that one, haven't I? It looks cool, man. And with the fact that we've got like specific mobs for like the precursor fabricator. I'm attacking their domain, and they you know, these are the machines that build. Build the whatever it is, the tower. The fact that we're like in the wall, so the maps mean something now. Flicker Strike was nerfed previously, so you can't make it. Yeah, Flicker Strike was nerfed earlier. This is like the patch that they put on now is a fix for the patch that they did earlier where they nerfed Flicker Strike. Your build is dead, your farm is dead, your class is dead, everything is bait, everything is ruined. Leg dead. Oh look. Ooh, oof. This is so cool. Oh yes, Doriani, he'll be interested in this. Right up his street.
The energy here is immense.
This mural's a bit of a mystery. What's it to you?
Now,
Oh no.
we must investigate further. Remain calm.
Oh, up we go. Doriani pulling out there. We've done this before. This is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. We're on top of the towers. Oh. Doriani, you gonna help? This is so cool. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh no, I didn't speak to him. Oh, fuck's sake. I want to find... Oh. That's not fair. I wanted to talk to him. What are we on?
It's open, and it seems the ley lines within the fortress are even more powerful than the ones outside. I will calibrate the waygate to these resonances. Perhaps we can use this new power to our advantage.
I see something. A great stinking pillar of flame.
Ah, the Ira Sauron.
Flame. That tower.
We've just let loose with Nazgul.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Ah, the references.
I doubt whatever is about to happen will be good for us. Be calm. We're not dead yet.
I honestly want to find a fun build that's incredibly fun, viable for endgame, not going to cost an arm and a leg. Well, I rest my case. I mean, this will cost you nothing, and I think this will probably see you to endgame. If you want to live on a knife's edge, that is, and be like a full glass cannon. Okay, map completed. Off we go. Yeah. This is the classic Ming, the way of the Ming's heart, the MingMing's Rondels. It's a fun build to play, man. I've got work to do on it, but this loadout gives me a lot of damage. All I got to do is not take damage, because you know, taking damage is not good. You die. But the I don't know. So far so good. I'm enjoying it. It's fun for a random build. Right, come on. We need to come off. We need to come off. Map 1s. We need map 2s for some leveling. I'm pretty certain I picked the precursor up, but I can't see it anywhere. nice you have to worry. Well, I got a feeling, I got a suspicion that I will end up having to go into a weapon and get rid of FACEBREAKER. I don't know how much it can carry me through this. Which if it does, it means that I can then lose all of this as well. Because if I have to put a weapon in, there's no point in going for Hollow Palm Technique. At the moment, FACEBREAKER is kind of eradicating the attack speed and the critical hit chance. So it's a bit scuffed in terms of stuff. But it seems to be working so far, so far so good.
I have reports of a powerful foe here. Not exactly the way.
No, we'll go for it.
But we must not let this stop us exploring the fortress further. Take them down.
One-man army. Let's go. Super cheap, get you for the campaign. So this is super cheap would get me through the whole game, I reckon. I mean, I could play this all the way through. Still waiting for your update. Oh, bro.
Let's find out who's king of this castle.
Don't tell me it's going to be Barbala again. Tends to be one of her favourite maps. I defeat Parisha, the Forgotten Prisoner. Ooh. Damn it, I wasn't watching what I was doing then. I was looking at my powers down here. Should have done a frozen wall there. I'm still trying to get used to these unique boots and the timing of attacks. So normally I dodge roll quite a lot when I'm moving around, but now I've got to be considered when I'm dodge rolling. And really, I need to be dodge rolling out of attacks, not into attacks. Which is kind of like... So I leap in and then dodge out. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on, my dude. You're coming through on the other speakers. Let me just ping this out because I was having you on... There we go. On the speakers. Talk to me.
Hello.
Hello. You're quiet to me, so let me just turn...
Oh, let me start. Is this better?
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Yeah,
my
yeah.
normal voice. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Let me speak in my
Hello.
normal voice. What's up, bud? I had a couple minutes and it was easier for me to quit typing.
Yeah, of course. Hey, come on in.
Get out
Yeah.
of here. I just got, I don't know if you've done the map pieces yet, but I was just texting into your chat that the moment I did it, I got bigger runes. Like right now, I just got a 6 rune.
The map pieces. How do I do those?
Yeah, it's in Act 4. I don't know if you remember, you go through all those little 4 map pieces.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then you unlock another of the final recipe, and then once you do that, I've just noticed that it's just unlocked more
Okay,
stuff.
so this is the expedition unlock, isn't it? No, I've not done that, in fact. So you reckon I should go back and do that? It's probably a good idea, actually.
I recommend it. Yeah, I just did it because I kept running into these runes, and it's like, do not have this discovered yet. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what have I? I
Okay,
don't understand.
that would make sense because the whole new room mechanic is expedition based, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
And then
maybe...
the moment I did that, it's just been great.
Oh, I'm gimping myself hard then.
Some people are into that.
Yeah, I'm gimping myself. Yeah, get yourself a PC, Frog. It's you know, I know Nathan runs on Xbox. Surprisingly well, actually. I think you do okay.
Oh, the Xbox, yeah. Honestly, I don't really have any issues.
They fixed a load of stuff with
much,
Xbox.
I mean, I will say I couldn't go into Brian's temple last week.
Well, yeah,
without
yeah.
no modifications, but you know, that's expected.
Yeah. Got an old PC right now, just running old stuff. Oh, old PC, old stuff. Yeah, mind you, I'd say Paul runs a 1650 GTX. Yeah, he does well. I mean, you boys.
Yeah.
You know, it's surprisingly well, plays well PoE too, considering. Just to turn the shizzle stuff down. Yeah, so after this map, what we'll do then is go back and do that. I tend to skip it. I wasn't really, yeah.
Oh, same here. I skipped it ever since I discovered it was just for Expedition. I was like, okay, this is lame. It's like your introduction to Expedition. I was like, well,
I know what it does.
okay. But now you actually need to do it for this.
Yeah.
So.
You always got a 1660 Ti. You know what? The 1650 and the 1660 are probably one of the, along with the 1080, one of the best graphics card they ever released. I reckon. 1080 gaming. They did so well. Be ashamed to get rid of such a legacy piece of kit. But you know.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly, but you know, there's always time to hold on to it, keep it going. I mean, especially with PoE. It's all the other modern games that require so much more. The lazy developers. I don't know. We'll just put some ray tracing in it because that'd be good. Like my 40, I'm playing. In fact, I was playing. Diablo 4 and I had ray tracing on. My frames went down to 30 and they've just not optimized it at all in that game. Crazy.
Unfortunately, I'll keep my opinion practically to myself. I'm upset with Diablo 4.
Yeah, me too. It didn't last very long for me.
Very
you got Diablo 4, then you got like PoE too. It's like
I know PoE is so much better. Like I'd rather run this campaign a million times, which I did.
Yeah, it still do.
I mean, I was running Act 1 how many times from the start?
Yeah, it's a different level of game now, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know. Dude, I always keep my old PCs. I've got 2 boys now, and my kids are benefiting from the fact that I love PCs and upgrading them and playing around with them, and they can play with me now. Keep bringing my my little gamers up at the frustrations of my wife. She's like, I've already got 1 game. I don't need 2 more gamers in the house.
Hey man, it could be worse, you know. It could be in the cars.
Oh, well, true, yeah. Yeah, they
Cars
do.
are expensive.
Yeah. Well, they do like. I've got 2 electric quad bikes. Oh Jesus Christ, I hate this.
Ooh.
But you know, it's teaching them how to drive. I mean, they're only young yet. Uh-oh. Oh. Thought I buggered that up.
I mean, I'll say this: my kid's into games, it makes me happy because he's not getting into mischief.
Well, that's it. That's exactly the way.
Yeah. Because he lives in a small town, and it's easy to get into mischief in a small town.
I feel like I didn't have a very good opening attack on this Valhalla.
Dang, that one was hard. Okay. Oh. Okay. Give me that divine orb and 3 greater edge. Oh. Yeah, it's totally worth doing that map piece. I don't, like I said, it might have been a queen ding, but.
No, it would make sense that it unlocks all the other stuff, though. I mean, it's a mechanic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where are
I put in a group chat that one of my rune things gave me a divine orb.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that.
Sweet. Let's go. I'm talking about.
Yeah, fuck now. There we go. Beautiful. Of course, because she's a. I thought she was quite tough, but she is tough because she's a. The map is deadly boss mob or deadly boss, which is fine. Good. I was like, oh, my damage feeling a little bit gimped here.
I was watching the stream last night, man. That build seems pretty solid right now.
Oh, it's good, dude. It's a good. It's doing its thing. It's
Mings, baby.
Mings all the way. Kind of been impressed with the latest expansion of Diablo 4. However, I do think PoE has a level depth. And no Diablo. Yeah, Diablo had the depth of PoE on Diablo 2, which was kind of what inspired PoE. So they've kind of gone for the more simple stuff, which is kind of like I get it. You know, they're trying for a different audience. I think PoE is very much a hardcore audience. I think PoE 2 will help bridge the gap between the hardcore PoE 1 players. Yeah, it's kind of sad. They got some interesting mechanics in Diablo 4. The open worldness is good. The PvP, I think it's a fun little thing. I think if they let into that more and made it more sort of MMO-y than anything else, they could be onto a different sort of winner in some respects. But I mean, as far as the sort of level depth of building goes and the theory crafting, PoE just offers something so much more than Diablo. Diablo is very much, if you choose a class, we will tell you what build to run, which I find incredibly insulting and frustrating. I want to go, right, this is your class, but you can play it however you want, which is what PoE does, and it makes for such a more unique experience and playthrough than Diablo. But you know, hey ho, that is just the way it goes. I love PoE. I'm just waiting for my sword and board to dang ban this point. The sword and board's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to swords as well. Axes and flails. Oh, give me some flails, baby. Let's go.
Oh, yes, I want the flails.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, that would be fun. Right, let's go back. Gimme. Yeah, but the thing is though, it's not all going to come out on release as well. They said they're going to like stage post-release. They're going to bring out different classes and weapons and stuff. So we're not going to get everything at the end of this year either. Which, you know, I'm fine. As long as they keep doing quality updates, I think I can cope. Just need my PoE crack.
I mean, so far this
This
update's been great. It's been
Yeah, it's good.
Very, very, very refreshing.
And we've got extra stuff to build into, which is good as well. You know, the fact that we've got these runes and we've got extra spells, it adds another element of intrigue. Let's see, where do I go? I'm gonna go up to Mariku and no. Oh, I don't know what the pieces down. Let's have a look.
Where to?
Oh no, torn pieces. Here we go. And I've got torn pieces. I've got that one. Got that one.
If you pull up if you go to the waypoint, you can see the tags if they're there.
Go to the waypoint. Oh right, I see.
Oh yeah, you have it on your. I'm watching on my.
Download's done. I was to keep your stream going. Sorry, Nathan, just going to see if I can listen. I'll be back. Dude, have fun. Don't worry about it, man. I'm like the first thing is, I found it. If you patch download, it's like, right, I'm going to go and play exactly how you should do as well. But thank you for keeping the stream open. Appreciate it, mate. Nice to chat. Yeah, I see the pieces. They are. I've got Shrike Island to do, and I've got another one.
Oh yeah, the Shrike one was so frustrating for me.
Just
Fine.
gotta wander around.
Literally uncovered 96% of the map. There was one tiny piece that I missed.
I mean, Shrike Island tends to be near the boss, but I don't know if they moved him now.
You will be.
No, that's where it was. It was near the
Climb these
boss.
cliffs and collect one shrike egg. If you feel you cannot go on,
Very just,
turn back. You can always try again next season. We seek to build wisdom and strength, not to destroy you. A corpse does your tribe no good. No matter what you choose to do, return with a grand tale of what
Might
you
spin the
faced.
wheel here in a little bit.
Chieftain of the
Make a new one.
Yeah.
I'm tempted.
She did great. I'm waiting for her to get to 80 at least.
I mean, personally, I'm tempted just to keep this up and go to like 90s in this build, and then roll again. Just because like end game content is now they've got a bit of purpose with the maps, and I've got a feeling this build will carry it. I think once I build into the Decimated Strike and culling a little bit more,
Yeah.
could be not necessarily a one-shot boss killer, but I think we could do some serious damage.
Man. Yeah, those gloves. You gotta get those gloves.
Oh yeah. Well, if I get the gloves, I've got to get Quarterstaff. Get Quarterstaff. Give me a bit more
Oh
progression.
yeah. When you
There's,
get to that level, you're gonna have to go first staff because even with my old build, I was running Hollow Palm. You just it gives you like 25% more damage. It's just a shitty staff. Truly, like
yeah.
in the 80s and stuff. It's just,
It looks cool, but you know,
yeah. It's
Uh,
good for leveling. It makes leveling cheap. You know.
well, that's it. That's exactly what you want for a starter, right? You want a cheap build where you're not having to buy stuff. You can concentrate and play the game. Have a
That's
bit
why
of
I
fun.
love this build. I'm just crushing. Like I just crush.
Ollie, hello, mate.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream, dude. You downloading patch at the moment? I'm trying to find the map. Nathan is coming to chat. And he told me about getting the expedition map completed in Act 4, which I've not done because you know
I know,
expedition
me
map.
either. I just did it today. Probably like an hour or two ago.
Yeah. Let's go and find this map.
And to be fair, I am running the expedition side of the maps right now. I took a break from Breach because I want to save that for my junior month.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Save for the good stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
He's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found him. Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Alright, that was easy. Alright, it's one down. I mean, should we do the boss while we're here? May as well.
It might as well. That's what I did. I was like, well,
A little bit of a
give me my
farm.
Revo shard. I just had a one of the big mechanic room thing say, do you want 3 greater regals or 3 greater exalts?
Regals, obs.
All the time. Yeah. Always the I know that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, should I get the regal? Nah, I got them. Oh, alright. That was it for me. My son's back.
Alright, dude. Take it easy, mate.
Alright. Bye.
Bye. There we go. Nice. Right, we've got one more map piece to get. And then things might improve. Wakapuna Island. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm thinking we might go backwards, but we'll go forwards. It's all good.
We made it.
On me way.
Once that other build got ruined, I almost kept going with the permafrost bolts on Witchhunter. Tried it and it could work, but I just don't think it would be fun. It feels too similar to galvanic rounds. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? If you pick a build that's very similar to a previous build, yeah, you're gonna want to move away from it. I get that. I mean, I say you could do what I do, which is basically spin a wheel. Class Ascendancy, skill tree, main skill, off you go. Build into that one skill. My skill is for this build is Shattering Palm, which is I've never used that actually to this level before. Oh my god, it's insane. And it teaches you. Let's say that I'm implying that you need teaching, but running a wheel spin on what build to do next. For me, it's taught me a hell of a lot about how to play other skills and how the game works. Because when I first played the game, I was doing a lot of shield builds, yeah, it became basically the same build every class, and it became a little bit boring. But I got to the point where I'm like, do I have to do this again? Didn't have the investment. But when I started going around doing random stuff, all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, let's learn this side of things, or let's do this. I mean, inadvertently, what I've done though is I've ended up just putting Ming's heart on everything. Which means I can focus on the damage skills, you know, forget about survivability, just go full damage mode. And just go around killing everything. I don't want to do the boss just yet. A level 51 map, this is, ugh. Come on, where are you, little corpse? Here he is. Is he here?
Not yet.
You hate that you want to do what you want to do, the wheel spin? Or that you want to do the galvanic shard rounds again?
Wait a sec.
Not yet.
The wheel spin. The wheel spin's so fun, dude. I've been doing it for 3 leagues. 03, 04, 05. This is the third one that I've done now. And man, it's just so good. It's turned a game within the game of creating characters that shouldn't work but then do. And we've had some real difficult ones. Bone Offering was one that was just incredibly hard to build in. I managed to make it work to a point. I didn't see it all the way through to an end game, but yeah, that was interesting. I'll show you we got one in the Discord actually that one of the guys puts up. If you want to do a basic with wheel spin. Default attack. Default attacks are strong, bro. They're not the defaults.
Need more time.
Here we go. Barry Smith. Classic. I was having... I had 2 Smith of Catavas before they got the big buff as well, which is a shame. Oh, cat idol. Let's take that. Thinking you are? Come on. Yeah, all the builds, all the builds are on the channel if you're ever interested, and I've got a website for them as well if you want to have a quick glance over them. They're crazy ones. I mean, they're not like going to be like meta endgame romp and stomp. Some of them are pretty freaking strong, but they do obviously get nerfed as they change skills and everything like that. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm loving this build. I'm having a lot of fun with at the moment. Oh, here he is. Look, he's even on the map. Bloody hell! Right past him.
That's the map done. Now for the treasure.
Very good. Right, here we go, boys. Let's just dump that lot in. I'll sort all this lot out off stream. Increased accuracy rating, 25%. Acolyte Chalua raised zombies. Interesting concept. Acolyte is one of my favourite ascendancies. Acolyte and Blood Mage. I can't hand the maps in.
Good day. My people's and when they think it now. So it's a debate that I'm in a straight up, and I will slip. I truly. I'm a freak. I find it now. Who knows? I became to. It was. So then well, it's the best. They don't talk.
Where do I hand my maps into?
What? Hey,
It's not broken, it has it? Oh, because normally you hand it to. Oh, that's what you got on the random. Oh shoot, you got that on the random roll. Acolyte Chilo with Ray Zombies. Interesting. I think Danning can also receive maps. Thank you. Oh, good. Thank you, Fim Dimitri. Welcome in, mate. Yeah, it's just me not doing all the campaign during the campaign. There he is.
There's 3. Only 1 remains. There's 3. What can I do?
I've got 1 remains. Oh, we already got it. It's just repeating. Ah, I wish I had sprint.
Not so fast. I know who will.
What have you... Then that must be Sorrow's Point.
Yeah.
Good job, mate. Not just the ships. We can head there whenever you like.
Let's go. Here we go. Remnants are a mechanic that you can use to, I don't know, infuse stuff with, or this Monk of Chihuahua has it, doesn't he, as well?
As close as we can get.
But on the skill tree, like picking up remnants allows you to, I mean, if you pick these up here, you can get up maximum life when you collect a remnant. That's quite good. They're good. But the Chihuahua monks allow you to get more chaos damage based on picking them up, and also I think they allow you to get life and mana depending on how you build into your monk. You got infusions which are remnant based as well. So basically they're buffs and mechanics, and there's a new support gem in the ward stuff that allows you to basically when you pick them up they explode, so you can, like, every time you pick them up they blow up.
Nothing like a breeze of a... Quite right. Now,
Cut to the chase, mate.
makeshift lodgings, excavation market, but she didn't...
Left without it, not a good...
I'm sure she had her reasons to cut and run.
Right,
In any case, it seems she left us some clue when you're ready. Farewell.
right, let's go blow stuff up. We go. Ooh.
Need more time.
Are we going to go round? Do we get enough to go round in? No. That's not enough. New mask gives remnants effects to your minions too. This is why Chalupa is the best class for minions right now. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. That's cool. Yeah, I've not looked into the remnant side of things too much. I will go for that one. And oh, we had these one before. Nice. I got the Animus Exchange. We're gonna go for. We're gonna go for the Refutation one. They had changes on the patch notes to that actually. I'm gonna have to go round. Ooh. Am I gonna have enough to go round in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not gonna have enough. God damn it. Do I get that? I don't have to get it over the top of it, do I? Anyone? Would that work? Do I just have to kill mobs around it? I have to explode it. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. I need to go around it, dude. We're going to have to go around it again.
Need a sec.
Soz. Oh, I don't know what to go for here. This is the one we're talking about here. While active, picking up remnants triggers a deadly explosion, dealing damage at the location of the remnant based on the type of remnant picked up. So physical damage is physical, cold, fire, lightning, etc. Interestingly, mana don't do anything, so that's a bit of a shame. Yeah. So, I don't know what to pick up here. Screw it. We'll I'll pick up that explosive transmutations. You never know. Bum, 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 we go. Oh. I want my chaos boys. I mean, how many I got? 8. I'm going to struggle to go all the way around, aren't I? It's like one way or the other. I shall go. Can I reach? Oh, let's see if I can reach for 5. No. They're not going to let you get all of them, are they? Oh well. Screw it. Off we go. That'll do. Unless I'm thinking up and then round again. Could we do that? But I don't think we've got Then she go. Could you go that way round? I don't think we've got enough. Ah, screw it. You know what? I don't care. Let's just go. Press the button. This is the one bugbear I have about this, is having to play stuff. Up we go. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Man, I love it when we get Ancestral Cry up. It's so good. I need to build endurance charges into this so I can get more time up. That's the other thing I'm desperate to set up. I'm not quite sure the best way of doing it though. Wood. Nice. Are we done? No. Almost done. And I think that's it, isn't it?
Not yet.
Finitoed. In fact, let's go down. Chat. May as well do the quest side of things. Oh, there's good stuff to go for.
Not yet.
There we are.
Make that look. You're well on your way to being.
Cheers, Danny.
Now, best you go take a look inside. I suspect.
We'll wait here.
Oversee the situation.
Yeah, that's it.
Survive.
Where am I going? Look inside what?
How are you faring? Need more time.
Am I missing something here? Am I... Remote station, plunder point. Enter the deserted post. Where? Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry, I'm being dumb. Is it in this little bit here? Here it is. There we go. Thank you again, Dimitri. Coming in clutch. You see how many times I've not done this. Is this a bit new then to the mechanic, league mechanic, or was this here last league? Oh, this is new. Okay, fair enough. I'm not being an idiot then. I mean, there's so much stuff, say, in the maps and style of things, and say I just race through, get into maps, get into endgame, do bits, and then miss stuff on the way. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was something that was already here, but it does look fairly new, especially with being quest based. Well, this is cool.
Now then, look here.
Ooh,
Another volume. Volume 4.
Farrow and his books.
The Rise of Cadogan. The Runefather's rule was challenged by a claimant heir of Aldur. On his first appeal, his words fell on deaf ears. On his second appeal, he bore weapons instead. Cadogan took his throne as the next true king of Calgor and promised glory to all. When red adorned the sky across the sea, fear gripped Midgard.
I suggest you lower map terrain transparency to 0% in the settings. Ooh.
Armed them with the, I suppose we could get
Map terrain. Landscape transparency, that one. Oh, okay. Nice. Ah, yeah, okay. Thank you. Pro tip. Love it.
This place is a bit unnerving. These ancient, perhaps they were always here, and we only see them now because the world's gone to shite. I can't be sure of the answer. Either way, I'm glad to see them. Right, time to get out of here.
Is that it? Job done. Rune inscriptions unlocked. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's kind of important to do doing that, I suppose. Yeah, I've got rid of the quest side of things, and I remember apparently saying, "Don't get rid of the quest things because you won't know what you got to do." But I'm like, I don't like having clutter on the screen.
Learned a great deal along the way. I've you to thank for that. But the adventure continues. I won't let you down. Not today. Sink out there.
Where do we activate all of this sort of stuff? Okay. I think let's have a look and see if we're done or not. Quests. Find and activate an ancient beacon. Is that important? Or are these we've got a toxic. Oh, I wonder if that does that boss there give me my Facebreaker an increase in damage. I've not done him yet. The Rune Seeker. Search the Venom Crypt for runestones. Oh, maybe that needs to be done. God damn it! I've missed so much. Standard.
Keep an eye out round here, eh?
There we go. All right, he's marked it out. Nice.
Need a sec. One down. Who's next? More time.
Nice. That was easy enough. Good. Done.
This is my best guess. Hope there's no damn bugs out there.
No bugs? You'll be lucky.
Still got to find and activate the ancient beacon. So this scrying pool, Mystic Refuge. I should go there, I suppose. I guess it's kind of important to read.
Not a good idea.
Oh, I think we did some of these, but we did them with some in a group, and I think we kind of bugged it out because I hadn't had the mission, but I was following someone else doing it, and they had the mission.
More time.
The runesmiths have tried everything to ward off the encroaching crimson that clouds my scrying pool. It may be too late. I have not seen such a past in days. Some of my mystics refuse to look away from the pool.
Interestingly, so
Their skin hangs from their bones. They do not.
So I've clicked. I don't know if I bugged this out then. So that's marking out as if I haven't looked at it, and I have looked at this. I wonder if we've broken it for me. Well, that'd be a bit of a bummer if I had done. It won't grey out.
We came to this forsaken land, chasing the red skies. Here,
So I can't.
the
I've already
other
clicked on it,
epicenter
but the
apocalypse.
that won't grey out. No,
Opulent ruins filled.
I mean, it won't grey out. Full stop.
I took
As
a
in, like,
piece
it's not
of
going
gold
to.
from a
Fine.
twisted core.
Well, if it won't grey out, that's good. Probably no. I'm probably gonna jump off soon. I think I've already completed it. I think I have. Let's see if there's anything else that I haven't done. Done. Find and activate an ancient beacon. Where? Oh, that's anywhere. You can hold Alt and hover over above the waypoint to see stuff. Oh, here we go. Nice. Every day's a school day, boys. Every day's a school day. Love having to use Unearth for now, though. I'm going to miss it when I have to raise zombies. You'll be fine. Get those zombies in. Raise zombies. Buffed up zombies. Strong. But they're not in there. It's in Act 2, 1, 2, or 3 it is. I mean, where is your quest bar in game? I turned it off. You're searching points, set arms. I'm trying to look for the ancient. Find and activate an ancient beacon. Like, where would that ancient beacon be? So I don't want to miss out on, you know, a sort of like a mechanic, quest, you know, league mechanic, because I've not done it. So I turned off quests. Oh yeah, I like that one on. Where is the quest? Oh, there it is. There. Find and activate an ancient beacon. Somewhere around here. Oh, maybe it's a Val beacon. Maybe it's a Val beacon. Tell you what we'll do. Yeah, it'll be a Val on that. Let's go to Temple of Chaos. Let's go back out. Yeah. Yeah, points. Do I have a PoE Ninja planner or guide? Oh no, not yet. No, the build's not complete. I had done at the beginning of the stream. I actually had done a breakdown on the build to date, which I could put up as a video, cut it up, and stick it on, and share that with you. No problem. It's a random build, but fun. Yeah, it's basically it's a wheel spun build. It's a random. We just basically spin class ascendancy, skill line, and then a skill, and it's a shattering palm build. I mean, don't look at the damage on this at the moment because obviously I'm on low level mobs, but it's still pretty good though. Quite a glass cannon though. Be warned. I enjoy Ming's heart and Rondel's fragility necklace. So your resistances will be 0. Yeah, they are random and they're fun. I've added the Shankgon, which is the leaping that I'm doing. So I don't have dodge roll, so there's no sprint in this build as well. But I mean, you got plenty of gap closers. The only bad thing is a PJ melee. PJ? You need more crap on... Yeah, you need more crap on screen. Go minions, boys. Go minions. The boss minions is OP at the moment. Paul, who normally joins, has minions and fills my screen full of shit. And I was thinking actually, it's the fact that you've not joined in is quite nice. I get, we get to see the build and all its goodness. That's the start, isn't it? Right, we need to find the Val runes. Doing housework is fine. PJ's a character. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah. Ooh.
I can't believe it.
Way better visibility. You get to see the funness in all its glory. All right, I need to explore every single part of this map.
Yeah. I can't believe it.
Where are you? Yes, there's more map down here as well. Need to get this Foul Temple unlocked so I can clear this quest. Well, both when you and Nathan do it. Yeah. The D&D campaign may be crashing. Oh, looks like you might be get some playtime after all. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hop off anyway, so 1:30 in the morning for me. And I've still got one more day left at work. Here we go. I've got still one more day of work. I've got to be up at 6:30, so yeah, we'll I don't know what we'll do. Let's go. 3 AM here. I'll be going. Good luck. Thank you, Dimitri. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Us gamers stay up late. Standard.
Something exciting's gonna happen, isn't it?
Oh, do we do this now? I mean, I just do one. I don't even know. Slap them in. My research on Temple is not as optimal as Brian, BK Showers, who has frequented the channel with his expertise in farming to level 100 with his Twister build. You're from Spain? Ah, nice, dude. I say your same timeline. Well, nice to see you in. We often go to Spain for holidays. We're level 66. Okay, Temple's gone up to my level. Fine, this is good. We got a challenge, boys. Yeah. Boing boing.
Need more time.
I mean, at this point, I'm thinking I might just get rid of Wave of Frost. Well, actually, maybe not. It's quite handy in a tight situation. Room completed. Elite. How is Spain? Is it nice and warm at the moment? We've had our warm weather. We're now back into standard wet. We'll take all these. We'll take all these as well. But though normally, just so you know, I do run group sessions. It's very rare that actually I've got no one in. So if you guys ever want to join in, or you know, do some group play, you are more than welcome. Ah, it's level 5. Nice, nice, nice. Oof. My good old runic ward saved my life then. That's handy. Yeah, what I enjoy about this game is there's so many different playstyles and ways that people play. And I know like there's a lot of twisted build going on at the moment, and such, but like the creativity you can have with this game is nuts. Got a few build ideas. Monk team, gonna try the martial artist. Yes, of course. There's a lot of the martial artists going out there. I think, you know, with it you can probably build in multiple directions. I feel like it's one of those ascendancies that will fit a lot of different playstyles, maybe. Can I go back to the start, I think. My default attack, as we were talking about default attacks, is strong on this build. We're done. Have I done the temple? Oh no, I've got more down here to do, look.
Not yet.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh no, I'm done.
More time.
Yeah, I'm done. Why isn't it saying completed then? Keen to go into coal or go for ignite. Oof. Yeah, I think ignite would be good. I think there's some nice mechanics with ignite. Yeah, just gotta pick one build at the moment. They pull level up. Don't get oh, there it is. Temple is complete. See what happens. I'm tired. Sign. Right. Do we get the interaction? There we go.
And that
You shit.
you had no idea, did you? This is incredible. This is Lee Raval, once the capital of the empire, and that is the rule.
You shitting me.
Hey, swears.
Yes, through that gate.
And I suppose-
I'd be disappointed. Enter the if he is.
I've already been in.
That's what I like.
Indeed.
Indeed. Right. Look at that. We've got a point as well. Can I go into? Oh, I can't quite there. Look. Oh, I'm 1 point away. Killer instinct. Give me mega. Right. I think we're done, aren't we? All right, so we got to locate the Royal Architect. I'm not doing that now. Okay, I'll do one map. See if I can level up. Oh, we've got a 2. Nice. And what the hell's that? That's a new one. Map boss drops inscribe ultimatum. Nice. GG's. Oh. Come on, give me that ignite. Thank goodness for Colin. Life on kill. Off we go, boys. Nice. I've already got those. Typical, isn't it? Just as we started collecting uniques, I get the same. I think I've had those uniques. Oh, don't take the slams. There's another Ming's heart for me. Hopefully. Alright, here we go, boys. Oh, we got both of them. Fuck's sake, bloody slows.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby indeed. Okay, got a precursor relay as well. What do you do? Is that it? Yeah, the slow on that is horrible. Maybe a charm for slow. So the only other way I'm thinking I could build into endurance charges is switching Mace Strike out for killing Balm, get power charges and convert them into endurance charges using the resonance I think that would probably be the best way to do it. And if we did that, then the Ancestral Cry would be up for a lot longer, which would be really good. More damage. That's great. Oof, Jesus Christ. We done? Yeah. Oh, nice. Breach tablet. Beautiful. Right, let's see if I can level up on this map. My ignite needs to be more. Or maybe Billy looking good now. Hey, we'll join you next run. Hopefully we'll have some more resistances by then. You will have. I will have no resistances. Good luck with the house cleaning, mate. Thank you very much for joining in, dude. I am about to come out. Look at that. I'm leveled up. Excellent. I can get this now, but what I'm thinking, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be better off doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that. For more area. I won't. I'm not. I won't be having any more resistances. I don't need resistances. Yeah. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. 80% increased damage with hits against enemies that are on full life. I like the idea of that. That is pretty huge. And exciting. And tempting. I mean, just get rid of something else. No, we got plenty of. We got levels to skill. We're good. I'll do one more now, boys. Just one more. I want to try my new damage. Yes, I have already that one. Alrighty, man, I'm out. Got to pick up my fiance. I hope your build goes great, and I'll try and hop in next time. Dude, I stream at this sort of time most evenings. Discord is in the link in down below, and I do talk about in there, and I do say when I'm going to stream. So if you don't want to miss it, or if you want to hang out and theory craft with us, you're more than welcome in there, as is everybody. And yeah, thanks for joining in, boys. I will I will run one more map and then I will go to bed because I want to try. In fact, I've done that in the. In fact, I've done that there for now. And one more map, and then bedtime. Come on, one more. Yeah, good luck with your D&D when it happens next as well. Let's go here. Last one, boys. This is definitely the last one tonight. I can get my ass kicked a little bit. Need more ignite, boys. The problem is my main attack is so strong. It's like really I should be right click, left click, right click, left click, but I want to get my ignite up. Oh! Runic Ward saved the day. Again. Because now we do unique shield, scepter, quiver, or focus. I think we go for a unique scepter. Let's just hope it's not one of the shitty low level ones. Come on, I'm running out of awesomeness here. Nice. Yeah, of course it would be. What level are we? 66, 68. Okay, not too bad. I guess I better start looking at quarterstaffs if I'm going to alter the build a little bit. Damn, the cold is nasty. Just the freeze combination, the shatter. I've got no Herald on as well. I just want to point that out. There is no Herald of Ice on or anything like that. This skill, Shattering Palm, is so freaking good. I mean, what a great skill to have. Are you using Shattering Palm with FACEBREAKER? Yeah, I am. Just for easy level, but I got a feeling I'm gonna have to switch out at some point. It means that my Hollow Palm technique don't benefit from the dexterity and the evasion, but I haven't got any much dexterity or evasion. But I do have strength, so that has increased the damage of my Shattering Palm. My main attacks, obviously main attack is now a Mace Strike as opposed to a Quarterstaff Strike, and I've got Hollow Palm on, so it's fun, dude. It's like a really fun laid out. But physical damage from FACEBREAKER only applies to Mace skills. No. Here, look, I'll show you. So if I take that off, Shattering Palm 856, stick it on 1009. It's not much, but that isn't very big. But if you look at my Quarterstaff attack, 8,339 goes to 11074. Like the Wave of the Frost 230 with it on 2310 1955. So the buff works. I mean, I think I can probably do better end game, but it's fine. I mean, it's working for now, right?
Need more time.
I mean, I think what's going to happen eventually is I will take off Hollow Palm, take off FACEBREAKER, hit a Quarterstaff, and drop Hollow Palm technique, and focus on attack speed. But I mean, the gear I've got, the highest level gear that is important on this build is level 40. Well, say that boots 46, and they've been leveled up. They're the ones that make me jump and leap. And that gives me Ancestral Cry through Ignite. Where the hell is the boss? Come on.
Not yet.
Is he up here? Oh, here we go. No? No.
Need a sec.
Ugh.
Need a sec.
Alright, I see where he is. I've not been paying attention. Yeah. What you are looking at is the unarmed damage, but not the flat physical from Skullbasher. Oh, what? Not this one here. So, am I getting? I get the increased unarmed per 5 strength, though, right? But I just don't get the. And I also, because I'm using the Mace Strike in part of my attacks. Once I boost myself up, that's fine. I mean, that works. That's exactly what I want it to do. The Fizz is only Mace skill. Oh, this one here. Per bosses. Yeah, the unarmed from set strength stacking applies to core stuff. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm happy with that because passive those have gone strength with a bit of intelligence. And a bit of dex, but that's okay. This is fine for campaign and early days, yeah. Because also I use Shattering Palm for the debuff, right? So Shattering Path, dash to strike, dash to an enemy, strike them with their attacks, manifest a wave of cold, coating enemies with shards. Dealing enough damage to those enemies will shatter the shards. So I put Shattering Palm on, and then I hit them with my Mace Strike default attack, which is 13k, that's nice and high, and that breaks it, and then I can do it again. So it's backwards and forwards. I don't think that's working. Take that off. And we'll put in you. Go there. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. It allows me to level without having to buy loads of gear. And that default attack on Mace is so strong. And the other thing I miss out on is plus to skills, like, which I don't get from obviously FACEBREAKER or not having a weapon in. So that over time will nerf. Or yeah. Nice. GG's. I've enjoyed that, boys. Halfway through a level as well. Yeah, it's early days yet. I've just hit maps. I'm what, 66? 60 or 68? 68. I'm 68. So this is the first character. I've not grinded the game, I've not farmed the game as much as others, but that's fine. It's plenty of time yet for this league to get through this character and multiple other characters. And my gear is, apart from them, which are level 64 now, and I was using a level 46 ones. That's a new addition that went in with Ancestral Cry, which isn't available to level 52 anyway. All of this got at level 40. So, I mean, Ming Heart is level 20. Barrow Dwellers is level 16, but it's been obviously boosted. Veil of the Night is a level 28 item. Rondel's Fragility is level 14. FACEBREAKER, yeah. It's not a hardcore league, right? No. This is not a hardcore league, really. I wouldn't play this build in the hardcore. If I die, it's just like, look at my resistances. If I take off my helmet, look at my resistances are like minus 80, minus 30, minus 80. My armor and evasion, I've got 20 armor and 8 evasion and 0 block. Low life. I'm relying on the 50% chance to avoid death from hits. Damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky when you're at low life. And then Coward's Legacy, considered low life at 75% of maximum life or below. So that, and those three are my defensive, and those three are my offensive. And then obviously that's Ignite, and that's extra damage. But why choose Witchhunter? Dude, I don't choose Witchhunter. This is what I do on my builds. In fact, Witchhunters work really, really well. This is what happens when I do my builds. This is my league starter. Hold on. Where is it? Not that one. That one. This is how I do my builds. So this is my class. That is the ascendancy of that class, so that gets updated. That's the weapon. skill line, and that's the skill. So for this build, I landed on a Mercenary, Witchhunter, with Quarterstaff and Shattering Palm. Those are the build. That's the loadout. So I've got obviously my Witchhunter, who is going to be insane with this build when I get Sorcery Ward up for defensive, or if I go Weapon Master. Tempting. And then obviously Shattering Palm. Where are you? Shattering Palm, which is this little beauty which we've been talking about. That's the one that does that AoE sort of like debuff and then blow them up. And I'm going for culling as well. So I've got there's the gloves that I want to get, which are increased culling, and there's the helmet for culling. So if I get that, I'll be culling at quite a high amount. Oh, sorry, take that off. So if I use culling, I can replace the gloves and the helmet. The only problem with the helmet, when that goes, my resistances get scuffed. So I want to rely then on Sorcery Ward to try and provide the defensives mechanism, which will do elemental and also physical and chaos from hits. But that then is dependent on having a high armor rating, which barrier can take elemental damage up to 30% of your armor and evasion. Well, my armor and evasion is scuffed, as we know. So I might have to replace the barrier dwellers and put in brass dome for a huge amount of armor to then allow me to do the culling, and then I'll get a Quarterstaff in. I don't know. And he's testing. That's the theory craft that I want to go at. But at the moment, this build, as it stands, is running okay. It's I mean, there's just loads and loads of stuff to level up on this. But for the fact that I'm essentially using low-level gear with possibly non-optimized support gems, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, there's crit. It needs so much more. This, I'm just really excited for it. It's a really good, fun build. The wheel spin's done well. All hail the wheel. Anyway, on that note, boys, I'm gonna go to bed. It's late. It's 2 a.m. 10 past 2 now. Actually, it's definitely bedtime. Silent Storm, thanks for joining at the very last minute. There you go. You get a little bit of theory craft there. And absolutely, guys, hope you enjoy the patch notes that I've updated and changed. Hopefully the lag and issues are gone as well. It seems to be stabilised now. It's real buggy this afternoon. Anyway, enjoy your sessions. Have fun. Don't forget to jump on the Discord. We talk about theory crafting and builds, and we're going to do a FACEBREAKER group playthrough where we're all going to be on FACEBREAKER. We're going to wheel spin individual classes and ascendancies. Well, probably just classes and let the people choose their ascendancies. But we're going to have a six team just going through the game, FACEBREAKERs only. It's going to be insane. I can't wait. Fist of Rage, Path of Rage. It's going to be good. So that will be probably once everyone's done their first character up to like 90 odds and kind of like got enough currency and bits to piss about with another run. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to go. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a great day, whatever, or night. And yeah, catch you later, boys. Bye.